Now I'm putting glue on here for real. And sometimes you really don't want a fast setting glue, because by the time I position this and use my rubber band clamps, if I used epoxy, the epoxy would probably set up before I was able to get this in position and clamp down. So that's why I'm using, what am I using? I'm using Tight Bond glue here, and it's not going to set up that quickly. Okay, so I'm just going to go down here and get glue in all of these notches. And I've got one more to go here. Okay, now I'm not too concerned really how much glue I'm putting in here, because it'll probably ooze out. But this is buried so deep down into the hull, I don't think it's going to matter. And anything that does ooze out that I see, I could easily clean up. Alright, now, here we go. Let's get it in the right way. And I'm going to set it in place, not pushing down on it. There it is. It just set it in there. I heard it snap down with the into the notches. Okay, like we did before. Let's zoom in. And let's try to keep things in frame. Okay, I'm going to push my little hook through here. And grab it. See, I've grabbed it. But before I do that, I do want to push my rubber band through and do the old stick thing. Okay, now let's zoom out. I'm too close. Okay, there it is. Let's bring that around to the bottom. Now I'm looking on the inside. I'm going to use my little hook again, come up through my frame, grab my rubber band like so, pull it through. Beauty. Okay, hold it. Once again, come through my frames with my hook, grab it, pull it through, and one more time. And you got to use little rubber bands like these. Okay, like this one here. Otherwise you're going to be pulling this through and through, 4 or 5 times. Okay, let me see. I grabbed it and I'm going to pull it through. That was my last time. This time, what I'm doing here, let's turn this thing, is I'm going to lift up my little piece of wood and put that rubber band around it. Alright, now the old twist. Twisting it, twisting it, twisting it, and set it down along the keel so it doesn't unwind itself. It doesn't want to stay. I'm going to have to kind of play with it here. See, it wants to spin around. So, it stayed. Alright. There it is. Got it. Ooh, and that thing is tight. Very good. So now I'm going to go ahead and put the other ones in. Same deal. Alright. Short rubber band. And I'm going to put this, I need a stick. I got lots of sticks from this stuff here. Okay, let's break another one out. Okay, got my stick. I'm going to set my stick like so and push my rubber band down through the frames just like this. So when I come up to the inside, here's my rubber band, so I'm going to pull that rubber band and I'm going to push it through the frames again. But this time I'm going to use my little hook. Push my hook in the frame so I can grab this rubber band and pull it out. Okay, and then it's the old wrap it around several times. I'm going to hold this, and once again up through the frame with my hook. Grab it and pull it on through. Got it. Up with my frame, up with my hook. Now let me see. Hooked it. See how I hooked it? Okay. Pull it through. This time I'm going to spread it out. Get my finger in there. And get my piece of wood in there. And the old twist. And hold it against the side of the keel. Oh, when it unraveled. Okay, let's do it again. Okay, it stayed. Now, see, number 2 is in place. And you see here, that fits so tight, it's oozing the glue out along the edges. So that's why I know it's making contact and it's hitting. And it's tight. Okay, let me get the other ones in place here. Let me shut off. You don't want to watch this. Okay, my keel. Okay, my keelson is in place and securely clamped with a clamp here, clamp here, clamp here, and a clamp here. So twist it on this side. So now let's just leave this set up and we're going to move on to our next piece.